we should talk about Amanda Bynes. On Sunday, she was arrested at 3 a.m. for a DUI because she stopped at a red light, but instead of stopping at the light, she stopped in the middle of the intersection, which isn't funny because it's a serious safety hazard for all their drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists on the road. But yeah, but then I read somewhere that the controlled substance she was determined to be on was adderall. But then she also said she failed her sobriety test, which doesn't make that much sense to me because I would think that if you were on adderall, you'd be able to really focus on the line and really be able to walk it straight. You know, all other distractions in the world would just go by the wayside.
Maybe she was on something like adderall and something else.
Like adderall and embalming fluid or something. Like it was like lace.
How do you lace adderall?
You like dip it in fluid.
And then you just, I feel like ingesting embalming fluid would be more like...
Oh, maybe smoke it. Maybe that poison.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
pretty sure you died. So it wasn't embalming fluid. Sorry about that.
Also, I don't understand how they did, I guess, blood tests. So I was going to say, how would a breathalyzer see adderall? But I guess it was like maybe like after the fact that they determined this.
I don't know. I feel like you had to be on like a ton of adderall to, you know, be bad at focusing, because Adderall was supposed to help you focus. I just don't get it, Amanda. What are you doing?
Yeah, and it's just sad because I guess, I mean, her parents had that supervisor role that's legally bound, which term I do not know at the moment. But, and this expired like a month ago, and already she's gotten herself in trouble, which is just really sad. She's only 28, and she's just kind of throwing her life away. And yeah, and her lawyer has recently released a statement. Lawyer's name is Tamar Armanac, and she shot down reports recently that Amanda has schizophrenia, which were widespread, so that's interesting. And apart from that, which I can believe that, maybe she doesn't have it, like, can't just assume people have schizophrenia, it's, you know, it's not polite. But she also said Amanda currently is on 0 medication. She's devoted to living her life as healthy as possible. She's never had a history of abusing alcohol or hard drugs, and she's proud to say she's been marijuana-free for the past 9 months. And while I can believe the schizophrenia part, that is just bullshit. I mean, we all saw those tweets. We saw the one about her wanting Drake to murder her, female anatomy. We saw the ones calling Rihanna ugly, which just isn't true.
No, it's not true.
I don't really remember what the other tweets were. But
no, they were crazy. They were crazy.
They were
sauce.
crazy. And she threw the bong out of her window.
Mm-hmm.
But it also says, it acknowledges that she smoked weed, but I guess she couldn't really deny that.
She said it was a lamp, too.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Amanda.
Maybe it was both.
It was a bong lamp.
But, yeah, but apparently she's been not smoking for the past 9 months,
okay.
which, that's true,
I
that's
know, like,
great, but it's not, doesn't really count if you're doing other things instead.
Apparently she enrolled in some type of art school, right? And it was like art and design, and she was trying to get her life back on track, and then I guess it just plummeted.
Yeah, it's sad, but she has a court date scheduled for October 23rd, and she'll be seeing Judge Trudy. So we hope that the Dancing Lobsters, you know,
come in,
are there.
Break it down for us real quick.
Yeah, that they side with her. Are they the jury or no?
No, they just brought the Dancing Lobsters in after like the fact.
They were spectators.
They were spectators.
I thought the Dancing Lobsters were part of like the Amanda Bynes democratic process. So okay, so whoever's on the jury, I hope helps her out, or maybe doesn't help her out, since maybe she needs a little tough love in her life right now.
Sad,
it's just really sad.
Situation.
I mean, I still really enjoy watching the Amanda show from time to time.
Or just when she was a baby on All That.
All That,
and
Figure It Out.
Yeah.
She's the Man. That Snow White knockoff. Easy A.
Yeah.
Well, she's really been through a lot of films, and she was really cute and normal until very recently. I don't know what happened.
She had bad wigs, and then she got like her cheeks pierced.
It really makes me concerned for my own mental health because, you know, there already have been some waivers in mine, and the fact that hers went from being seemingly so stable to so out of control in such a short amount of time is really disconcerting.
I think you're already kind of crazy, so it's not going to change that much.
But I don't throw lamps/bongs out of windows.
Please don't do that. I would stop associating
myself
with you.
I do sometimes stop slightly past the line and a little towards the middle of an intersection, but that's, you know, brakes these days just aren't what they used to be.
I mean, you definitely just said that it wasn't safe for cyclists and pedestrians, so...
That's why I opt out of driving quite often, because I really just, you know, I prefer to be a passenger and help with the directions, GPS, when it's faltering. throw out, take it right here.
Thank you for
Biker on the side.
helping the world by not putting yourself behind a wheel. I'm proud of you. But I can't talk, so.
Yeah, you don't have to really say.
I know.
To see the rest of this episode, check out our channel at youtube.com/cursedlovetv.